Today, we will be testing a 15-minute day trading strategy.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 15-minute day trading strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 59 different strategies, with 15 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 773 indicators, with 313 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 18 of the winning indicators. 8 of them have been able to maintain the winning status. The best one, a 76% win rate. Now, keep in mind that we test most of the strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. All right, so today we will be looking at a 15-minute day trading strategy. This strategy was tested on the Euro, Japanese yen on the 15-minute time frame, according to the in concert with the original video that I got this from. The original video claimed that this had an extremely high win rate and was some really kind of rare indicators put together that most people don't know about, but they are extremely profitable, again, with a really high win rate. And so, first of all, it was tested on or displayed on the Heikin-Ashi chart. And so have the Heikin-Ashi candles here pulled up. And it consists of 2 different indicators. So the first one that we have is the QQE. Now, it isn't the standard QQE like the QQE mod, like most people know. What we actually have is the QQE threshold. So you can see the QQE threshold right here by Jose 5770. And so that is what we have down here on the lower portion. Now, again, according to the original video, we did make some modifications to this. So the input here, the RSI length, we have that set to 3. So we changed it to 3. Then on the styling, we turned off this plot here, so the blue and the orange plot. We left this plot here on. Don't get that mistaken. So just the 2 top plots there. And then we turned off all the levels here, and the H lines background we turned off as well. And that gives us this right here. The next indicator that we have is called the extreme trend. Now, it is the extreme trend here. So extreme trend right there. And so that is what we have right here. And again, we went in and made some slight modifications to this. And so this is just visual here. We turned off the 200 EMA, turned off the shapes there and the shapes there. And then lastly, excuse me, we turned color 1 to green and color 2 we turned to red. And that gives us right here. So now you can see we have the QQE here on the bottom. We have the X trend or extreme trend here on chart with colors matching the bar coloration and the QQE mod. So let's go ahead and take a look at what our entries are going to be here. And let's see. So this is actually going to be short, not long. Copied and paste. Forgot to change that. All right, there we go. So what we have is on the long side, the first thing that we are looking for is when price is above the X trend line. And so for example, right here, you can see if I zoom in really close here, boom, 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 there, you can see price right here is above the X trend line. And we are looking for the QQE down here at the bottom. We're looking for it to have a green bar. So you can now see that we also have the green bar on the QQE. And we are looking for the bar coloration itself to also be green. And so all those fit together right here to give us the signal right there that we are looking for. Now you could use this one as an entry because technically price is above, but I wanted tested it as the full bar is above the X trend, just the way that I did it. The original video wasn't very clear. And that is our entry right there. And then what we are looking for as far as a stop is we're going to put our stop down here at the last swing low there. And so this swing low right there. And then what we're looking for as far as take profit is going to be when the QQE mod gives us the first red bar. And so our exit would have been right here on this one. Now keep in mind that using the Heikin-Ashi chart can be quite deceiving, and so sometimes it looks like you get a lot of movement out of a move when in reality you don't get much. And so what I like to do whenever I'm doing a test like this is I like to have the chart, the standard chart with the same pair on the same time frame, pulled up down below like this here. And I have the cursors linked together, so you can see as I move one cursor, the line here, they kind of link together and match. And then that allows me to actually get a good idea of how many pips I'm getting out of particular moves. And so let's take a look at this here. So I'm going to hover over this bar. This is going to be our entry right here at the open of this green candle, and go all the way over here. This candle right here, I know it's kind of hard to see, but if I do that, this candle right here is going to be the exit candle right there. So that was 72 pips altogether right there on that move. And so that is a entry for the long side. And as you can probably guess, for the short side, you just flip all this stuff kind of over on its head. And so what we're looking for is when we have a price that is below the X trend line. The X trend line itself, I'm sorry, it's not written on here. I forgot to put that in, but the X trend line itself also needs to be the same color as the bar. So green for green bar and green bar. And we have the X trend line over here. So we get a bar below the X trend line. We get the X trend line itself is in the red coloration and a red bar on the QQE mod there. And that would be our entry. And then again, our exit is going to be on the first green candle or the first green bar that happens on the QQE mod. And so again, we're going to look at this here. Our entry would have been right here, and our exit would have been right here, giving us a 26 pip gain on that short right there. So that is the strategy in a nutshell, exactly the rules and the indicators to use it. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and fast forward through the 50 trade test. I didn't record all of it. I thought I was recording, and so I only caught about 30 of the signals at the end of it, but nonetheless we'll go ahead and take a look at that, and then we'll pick it up on the other side to see what it was able to achieve over the 50 trade test. All right, so before we take a look at that, I would like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server. This is our Discord server here, but particularly this is our Patreon only channel here, set up just for our patrons to take advantage of some advanced information. Our admin Jay and some of the regular members are posting regular market analysis with screenshots of charts where they've marked out areas of support and resistance, areas even sometimes where they are taking trades, and the areas where they have their entries, their take profits, the stops. Sasquatch here is an amazing Forex prop trader. Really awesome stuff. Really surprising how well Sasquatch is at trading Forex. I highly recommend that you check out what Sasquatch is doing in the charts that he's posting up. Our admin Jay is also really great at trading the futures market and does the same thing where he puts up charts where he's marked out areas of support and resistance, where he's looking to take trades, his entries, his exits, and even a write-up of, you know, where exactly it is or what exactly it is that he's looking at. And so again, a lot of wonderful stuff here for everybody to take advantage of. I highly recommend that you join us and hang out in the channel there. All right, back to our strategy here. So what was it able to achieve over the 50 trades? So out of the 50 trades, we were able to get 15 winners and 35 losing trades. So that is not going to meet that criteria. Well, I say not going to meet the criteria. I guess that's kind of what we would do if we were doing a standard test. This strategy is not going to be a winning strategy. Sometimes, even if a strategy only has 15 winners and 35 losers, as long as the take profit and stops are adjusted correctly, you can still make that a profitable strategy. But in this particular case, the stops and the take profits, generally the stops were quite a bit larger than the take profits, and the losing trades really outnumbered the winning trades. And so this one definitely is not going to be a winning strategy. And so quite disappointing, because according to the original video, this was going to have a really high win rate, and I had some decent hopes for it to be able to achieve something decent. If you're looking for some winning strategies, go ahead and jump back into our videos of the other strategies that we have tested. We've got quite a few of them, as I mentioned in the beginning when I put up the testing scoreboard there. We have quite a few strategies that we have tested that are profitable strategies that you can play around with and see if those fit your trading style, that you can use those to trade. And so that's it for this one. I'm going to call it here. This video is getting too long. We will pick this up and see you on the next video.